So I'm going to run you through how to knock out a wall. And the first place to start is to really get your head around the job, and you do that by reading your plans. So here is our existing floor plan. Shows me that we've got living and dining here and this bathroom area here. Now, under the new plans, that bathroom is gone. The bedroom floor becomes a study, and this becomes a much bigger entertaining area. So what we've got to do to knock down a wall is have a look at what's going on. So it's attached to the bathroom. There's going to be a heap of plumbing, wiring, and who knows what in the wall. So you want to be really careful when you're knocking it out because you don't want to electrocute yourself or cause any leaks. So you want to remove the last thing that went on. Up here would have been that cornice and these skirting boards. Once I take that off, I'm going to be able to pull the plaster off and expose what's behind the wall. You could never get away with having a bathroom this small in a new house. Back in the 70s, when this extension was built, it was all about how much you could squeeze into a house. All right, now they're down, we're ready to peel back this plaster. Nowadays, the expectation is much greater. From design, layout, to overall comfort, the house needs to have it all. All right, that's the wall stripped back. Now, as you can see, this is cement sheet, and on the other side is our little ensuite bathroom thing going on. So the boys are going to get onto that next and rip it all out. From there, what else have we got on the wall? Well, electrical power cables, they are pretty common through most walls. And what we've done is killed the whole house, just for safety, because obviously we're ripping out a lot of walls. Secondly, you've got our water feeds running through. Now that's been done in copper, but because we're not having a bathroom here, I'm going to cut it all up and go down to the recycle centre and get $1 for it. You actually get, probably 50 bucks for a little can of it. It's quite lucrative. And also with the red stuff, make sure you take that off because you get a bit more money for it. Other than that, in this wall, we've got a breather for the sewer, and most notably missing is no insulation. It was really common in this era not to have insulation in the walls just to save $1. So all the walls going back up in here will be fully insulated. All that's left is for the boys to finish off behind me, and then we'll just tear this wall out and start making plans for our new room. Well, it doesn't take long to start creating some really big results. As you can see, the bathroom's out now and we're just left with this frame, so time to get it out. So first just get rid of all the noggins, which is going to really weaken this frame. Then I can bash the studs out. Just knock them out from the bottom, and then you can leverage it out at the top. The next part to this wall coming down is this corner. So it's called a wall junction in chippy terms. It is a really strong part, and if you want to bash it out with your sledgehammer, you're going to be here all day. So go down and get yourself a Bosch reciprocating saw. Now this will save you a heap of time over your demo. I'll show you why. All right, take a good hold of it, put it against your timber, and you notice this foot, I keep nice and solid against that the whole way through, and it'll actually work and hold onto it and do the job for you. How quick was that? Now, these also cut through metal, pipe, whatever you really want, so they're a great tool to have in your kit. Before you start tearing your wall down, make sure it's not structural or a component to holding up your roof. Now, if you're not sure what you're looking for, make sure you get someone in who does. And don't just listen to your Uncle Bob down the road who says she'll be right. Because that's going to cost you more money in the long run when your roof caves in. Well, that's our first wall down, and it really has opened up this whole space. Once these bifold doors go in, I think this is going to be one of those really special rooms.